Oh, goodness. How are all of you again tonight? Wow. So I just went live on this channel on Facebook and everywhere doing just a general twin flame reading. But tonight we are going to do an all signs reading just like I did last night. Now, I want to share something really interesting and somewhat valuable for all of you. So something interesting happened while I went live, and it's actually really great. It's really going to work in my favor. But first, a quick introduction. My name is Andrea Cox. I'm an intuitive healer, holistic wellness coach. I have been in the holistic wellness movement for over 10 years. I've written 4 plant-based recipe books, the most recent being Eat Right for Your Zodiac, 155 pages of plant-based recipes. And we even have Jason Andrew Robel, who had a show on the Cooking Channel and the Food Network, that donated a recipe in there. Also, my latest project, well, it's not my latest project, but my latest creative venture, The Lessons of the Mystical Muse, a 72 card oracle deck complete with full-size shadow work workbook. That is what I'll be doing your reading here tonight with. Let's get into your reading. So something really interesting just happened. Over the past 2 years, I've had someone that's literally unhinged reporting my content. So my attorney, who's a pretty high-powered attorney, he had some records of my social media subpoenaed. And so now every time these, lost soul parts, someone needs to retrieve their lost soul parts if they're attacking someone online. So now every time a report comes in, the platforms know not to flag my content. And what they do is they send all of the evidence directly to the attorney. So the IP address, everything. And what I learned from my attorney and the forensics expert we've worked with is that VPNs drop about 10,000 times a day. So we have the location of where these reports are coming from. Now, I don't want to say if this person or people have hired someone or are doing it themselves, but literally now what we're doing is we've got so much evidence that I just have to decide how to move forward. Because if I'm smart, I let it continue, right? Because they're doing it like once a month to keep my viewership down on certain platforms. I'm being coached by my attorney to allow it to continue, to show a detriment in viewership or money or something, to show a pattern that's happened, to show how much it's affected my business, and then to file a civil suit. So I've got all this evidence I'm sitting on, and me being on the cusp of Aries, being a Pisces, I'm ready to go. I'm like, let's sue them now. Let's move forward now. But I think I'm going to wait, because now we've picked up on their pattern, right? They were reporting my stories. That didn't work. Then they moved on to my live videos, that they were reporting my comments. That didn't work. Now they're on to my live videos, but now we've made the platforms aware of this. So it's really interesting to see the consistent outpouring of jealousy, envy, and hatred from these people. And I can't imagine it's the male. I think it's the female doing it, because she seems to be very unhinged, very swollen, very aged in the face. And usually that type of jealousy, envy, and hatred towards another will age you. So I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to fill you guys in on that. It's interesting because now we get the alert of the flag, but my content isn't flagged. So it's kind of beautiful, because now that we've been in contact with Meta's attorneys and explained to them what's going on, it's better, right? I feel safer, and I feel like, wow. So it's amazing how the tables can turn when people do things that are just unjustified and uncool, right? They don't want me to speak my truth. They don't want me to tell the truth. They don't want me to shine my light. And that's just never going to happen. My light will never stop burning. And, you know, I'll always have a beautiful appearance. I'm almost half a century young and look the way I do. And so I think it's really poignant. Yeah, divine feminine meets divine masculine. Pay attention to the numbers. So we have someone that's into numbers that's tuning in. Okay. We have the codependency card, and tomorrow's a new day. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say to you here is, even if something happens, if you're being attacked, right? If you're being attacked online in any way, shape, or form, like I just explained, I've been for 2 straight years now and even longer, trolled, attacked, watched, stalked. Tomorrow's a new day, and don't let it upset you. When this stuff comes in now, we have a plan. My team has a plan. I send it to my assistant. She sends it to the attorney. The attorney sends it to the private investigator. The private investigator sends it to the forensics guy, and we just file it in a case file. And depending on what kind of mood I am in the next couple months, I might just dive in for, head first into a civil suit. So if I can get through this after 2 years of being, dragged through this nonsense because people are so paranoid about what I say, then you guys can get through anything. Wow, someone must do a lot of drugs if they're that paranoid. I don't know. I wouldn't know what that's like. All right, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm going to start with Virgo. Divine feminine meets divine masculine. So we just had this come out. So Virgo, you have a divine counterpart that you are coming towards, or that's coming towards you. This person could be really busy. They could have a lot on their plate, and maybe they're looking for someone to alleviate just some small things off their plate. So I think my advice to you, also yoga may benefit you now. My advice to you would be, if you are in a relationship, or vice versa, if you're cross-watching a Virgo and they just need help with some little things, be that person to help them. Taurus, I feel like if you haven't been feeling well, that's going to change, you or someone around you. Okay, some of you, we have the Illuminati and Vedic astrology. Taurus, some of you, I feel like if you're a Taurus over 45 and you've been dealing with an illness, I feel like that's going to improve very soon, or if someone around you has. I really feel like whoever I'm channeling right now, I feel growth. It could be your hair growing back. It could be your cells growing back. So I'm feeling that strongly. So Taurus, if you're not feeling well, that's a message for you. For others of you, because I read for thousands of people, if you're in the industry, we have the industry, the Illuminati, Vedic astrology. So you could be really good at astrology and you're coming up on the come up for that, or you're being recognized and seen as being really good at your craft and what you do, and you're going to be compensated for that. And I feel like, in spite of someone that wanted to hold you back in the industry, you could be an alchemist, or you could be watching an alchemist. So actually, this is one of the only cards I used myself in. We see, like, I'm in the kitchen cooking, and then I'm doing an oracle reading. So that is someone who alchemizes their gifts. Okay, Capricorn, check your Vedic sign, Capricorn. I feel like you need to check your Vedic sign. Okay, we have past life relationships, energy vampire. Capricorn, for some of you, I feel like for my Capricorns who are like over 50, you're looking in on someone that is troubled because someone is an energy vampire in their life. So someone is really trying to suck the life out of this person. For others of you Capricorns, I feel like around 35 to maybe 40-ish, I feel like you are this energy vampire. I feel like you don't like someone, but you want to be like someone. So you're kind of looking in on them and seeing what they're doing and watching them and kind of stalking them. It could be online because we have the alchemist again behind that. So someone that's really good at what they do, they could have more than one craft. This is a past life relationship. And I feel like you're trying to be an energy vampire in this person's life. This person has cleared you out, karmic clearing. This person doesn't want anything to do with you. I feel like if you're between the ages of like 35 and 40-ish, and you're a Capricorn, specifically a female I'm getting, I feel like this person has done a karmic clearing in their life and they are untouchable. You can try to slow them down, but it's not going to work. It's only going to slow you down. Also, I feel like whoever you're messing with, because the Vedic astrology sign wants to come out, I feel like they have placements that are so incredibly strong that if you try to do anything that slows them down in the workplace, it only affects your growth. It slows you down. So I feel like someone's really good at what they do. Everyone knows they're really good at what they do. And you're sitting here trying to be an energy vampire online from behind the scenes. If you're an Aquarius in Western, check your Vedic sign. I feel like you're a Capricorn in Vedic, and this is you. I don't know who that's for, but it's coming through strong. Just the way the cards came out with the alchemist and past life relationship and karmic clearing. Hang on, boo. Okay, let's do Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Leo, whoever brings you peace in cycles. So Leo, you're another one. I feel like you're not wanting to let a karmic cycle end in your life. It could be with a person. And I almost said when I pulled this out, whoever brings me peace, I almost wanted to say whoever brings me boring. I feel like you're in a very repetitive situation that doesn't have much honesty to it, right? You could be miserable in a marriage where you guys are just kind of codependent on one another's energy and there's no real love there. So it's fake and it's dishonest. I feel like someone distanced themselves from you because of that. I feel like you were an energy drain on their life. For others of you, you're not letting a cycle end with someone who doesn't want anything to do with you. And if you're a female, this is a male. They've made it very clear that you're not a priority to them. You could be being used as somewhat of a filler. A filler is someone who, like, we spend time with until we can be with the one we love, right? It's like a friend, right? So I feel like someone has clearly friend zoned you and you're still taking the crumbs and it's time to let that go. If this isn't in a job situation, I feel like things will improve. Make sure you're getting paid for your craft, right? If you're putting a lot of energy and effort into something and you're not making money, then you're not in the right field. For a lot of you, Leo, I don't do anything unless it's reciprocal. If I'm not getting paid for something, I don't do it. So everything I do, I know that a booking's going to come or this is going to come, or even with all these reports going on trying to slow me down, still money comes from everything I do. So remember that. For some of you Leo men, if you're holding on to someone at a distance and you could possibly work for the government or something, this person could be a little older than you, and you think this person is your twin flame, they're not. Okay, they're not. And I feel like this person, especially if you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, I feel like this person wants to be freed from your energy. Honey, I feel like they're wanting to be freed from your energy. Yeah. Especially if you're trying to hinder someone's abundance or slow down their growth in some way. Okay. Sagittarius. I keep getting this need for like more self-care, like yoga. Sagittarius, less drinking. I keep getting that with you. So if you're drinking a lot, it could inhibit something you're going for. I don't know how old you are, but I'm getting that. But then we get mountain lion spirit. We also get gut health, and you're being called to go vegan. This came out for you yesterday, Sagittarius, these exact cards. So when you are being called to go vegan and gut health comes out, it means that there needs to be more attention to your health. So I feel like you have a big life's purpose in this lifetime. Some of you guys could be in real estate. I'm getting that coming through if you're female, if you're male. Others of you could be like medical or law. Oh my God, the sunset's so beautiful right now. So I feel that there's a need to focus more on your health, and you know that. You're eliminating people, habits, and things that are bad for you mentally and physically. Could have just gone on a vacation. Also, we have mountain lion spirit. So I feel like someone could be doing like spiritual protection work over you on the daily. Could be a parent, could be a sibling, could be an uncle, an aunt. Someone like prays for you, and they do it in a very spiritual way. So I feel like someone wants the best for you. Here we on. Aries. Cycles. Embrace. Let a cycle end, Aries. Come on. The herbalist in reverse. You could be trying to let go of some nasty habit of yours. That's awesome. Twin flame. Or you could be trying to let go of a twin flame, and we have crone. Do you think someone's your twin flame, Aries? I don't feel like they feel the same way, so I'm just letting you know. You could be in your crone years, Aries, if you're a female, or, a male. Crone usually represents a woman, but you could be in your 40s or 50s. You could be in a twin flame union, or have your eye on someone that you think is your twin flame. You have hydration in reverse, so let's turn that upright by hydrating with more fresh vegetable juices. We have life force energy, so you could need to raise your vibration before coming together with this person, meeting this person, what have you. Let's take one on the bottom. Pig spirit. Are you hoarding something, Aries, to yourself? Are you trying to hide someone? Trying to hide someone on the internet or something? Someone doesn't want that. Yeah. Have a reawakening to your soul. So or do you feel hidden? Do you feel like you haven't put your gifts and talents out there, but you always help other people? It's time for you to step in the spotlight. I feel like that's important to say to my Aries. Okay. Let's go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, forgiveness. Gemini, forgive someone, or like they've forgiven you for all the lies and the fuck shit. We have someone that's really talented here. We have hidden talents. Like maybe you never knew someone was talented. You always saw them as a pain in the ass, and then like they leave you and like all their gifts come out. Someone really shines when they're on their own. They really, really shine when they're on their own. There's a lot of forgiveness here. I mean, someone doesn't want to be the lone wolf, but they are. Someone definitely doesn't follow the crowd. We have sheep spirit. This could be you. Sexy on salads, a need for you to eat more greens. Babies in the spirit world came out. Some of you could have lost a pregnancy recently. To my younger Geminis, I'm sorry if that's the case. Inner saboteur in reverse. That's great. Gemini, that's positive. You've been getting good readings lately. So I feel like the things that you were doing to sabotage yourself before, you're not doing anymore. That's great. Libra. What's wrong, Libra? Embrace. You need to cleanse your colon, grow your own food. You could be moving, Libra, to a better place, a place with land. place where you're going to grow your own food. Life force energy. You want to improve your health. That's coming out strong. Could be a little worried about money. Don't be. Master, healer, and teacher. This is great, Libra. I like seeing this for you. You could be focused on someone right now that's a master, healer, and teacher, or this is you. Buck spirit also wanted to come out. You know, I had never seen a buck really up close, even though I grew up in Ohio until I moved here. There was one in my front yard the first week, like the first day I moved here, had this beautiful antler crown. And what I learned is they actually shed that crown and then grow a new one. So maybe you're shedding something you were doing and you're starting something new. I would not be working with anyone from your past. I don't know why Aries is coming into my mouth. I feel like if you've got an Aries in love, it's okay. Okay, we've had enough. We're almost done. Then we're going to go bye-bye. Okay. I feel like if you had an Aries in love, it's okay, but work, it's a no-go. Thank you. I love you too. Aquarius. Check Capricorn's reading, Aquarius. I feel like you either have strong Capricorn placements or you are a Capricorn, possibly in Vedic. Some of you could be pregnant. If so, congratulations. Some of you are into root work, like spiritual work. Some of you need to do Some of you have done something wrong to the wrong person. Maybe this person is an expert at protecting their own energy, their vibrational frequency, the frequency of their home. I feel like we have someone that's really powerful spiritually, energetically, and then we have someone that's like a novice that like grew up with that kind of thing. Yeah, raise your vibrational frequency. And what's hidden? Protection work in reverse. Yeah, this came out twice, so I'm going to use it. I feel like someone is on it's time for you to heal, Aquarius, basically. I feel like you're very imbalanced. We have the balance card in reverse, so very imbalanced. Could be your gut health, or some of you could just be pregnant and angry, I'm seeing. Because I feel like someone is on their soul's mission. So what they do is their life purpose, but their life purpose offends you in some way, or you get offended by what this person says, and it's none of your business. It doesn't pertain to you in any way, shape, or form. But your wounds are so open and so like gaping that you take everything to be about you. I want to give you a really valuable piece of advice, Aquarius, and it's I feel like this is for Aquarius women, especially if you're younger. And this is something that a lot of people say, but I feel like it's not said enough. Nobody's thinking about you. They're not. Nobody is. So if you're hyper focused and hyper vigilant about like getting even with someone, this person has a whole life, right? They have never looked your direction until possibly you started attacking them. We have protection work in reverse. So I feel like nothing you do will reverse the damage you've done. And I feel like it can come back on you severely. So be mindful. And we have raise your vibrational frequency. Yeah, raise your frequency. If you love the way this person looks and you love their demeanor and the way they carry themselves and you watch them all the time, then maybe you should elevate yourself to try to improve upon yourself instead of attacking someone else out of jealousy. This is not a personal reading at all. I have an Aquarius that is completely crazy and obsessed with me. And I happened to come across a photo. Someone sent me a photo of her at an event like a month ago. And I could not believe the bloating and just the brittle hair and the unattractiveness. Like, I forget, I think she had on like brown. It was hideous. And I thought to myself, okay, that's what happens when you attack other people, especially Aquarius. Check your chart, because if you have Saturn ruled planets in Vedic, like Capricorn, highly aspected in Vedic, that's going to affect your looks. If you attack someone's business, it's going to affect your business. If you slow down someone's money, it slows down your money. If you attack someone's appearance, it affects your appearance. So you got to be mindful of astrology. All these people doing work out there that don't know astrology, it's so confusing. I don't know. I don't ever do any kind of work, so I don't know. Anyway, I only do work to bring abundance in, and that works. So that's what I'm feeling. For my Aquarius men, I feel like there's a need to cleanse your space and possibly your body, or a need to work out more. I'm seeing leg day. I feel like leg day is of importance. Maybe you've got a built upper body and it's time to focus on the legs. I feel like Aquarius men, someone loves you so much. You could have Sagittarius highly aspected or be a Sagittarius in Vedic. I feel like you've healed over this person, but this person misses you. They love you so much. I feel like this is a divine counterpart. This isn't about a sexual union. This is for my Aquarius men. It's sadhana. It's like your spiritual meaning in life is you could have been meant to have a baby with this person, or meant to come together with this person. Yeah, divine feminine, divine masculine. I was hoping that the twin flame card would come out. Archangels are guiding you. I always think of Archangel Michael when I pull this card. So I feel like you could pray to the archangels. You're so disruptive tonight. Or there's something about the archangels ruling this union. And I said ruling. Take a day of silence. You could want to take a day of fasting. Eat more green leafy vegetables. And who are you dealing with? Master of manifestation. So that woman is standing in front of a beautiful home in the desert. So you're dealing with someone that's a really good manifester. Aquarian men. Past life relationship. I'm going to cover up these two guys in the back because I used photos of two guys I was involved with in the past. So this is a past life relationship. That's why it's so painful. I feel like this person and you even look alike. Okay, let's see here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, forgiveness. Master healer and teacher. Reawakening to your gifts. Mountain lion spirit. Cleanse your home. Yeah. Okay, for some of you, gut health and self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage your health, okay? If you're having gut issues, I feel like this is more for my Pisces men. Don't self-sabotage. Like, start food combining, look up food combining. There's charts online. Start taking care of your health, or even take care of it more. I feel like you've been taking really good care of your health and you're seeing improvements. Keep going that direction. That's really positive. Hi, Lewis. Welcome, buddy. Lewis just woke up at like 6:30 p.m., 7 p.m. He got up to use the bathroom, but then he goes right to bed. So we have forgiveness. Pisces ladies, I feel like this is you. You're having to forgive someone that is completely self-sabotaging themselves. I feel like this person tries to appear very light to the world, but they're actually very dark. And I feel like this is someone who lives at a distance from you. For some of you, it's someone you've never met, Pisces ladies, that just will forever be obsessed with you. I feel like this person wants nothing more than for you to not be here, Pisces ladies. Whether it's online or whatever, this person just will not leave you alone. And I feel like they almost get a rise out of trying to make you get a rise, but you're so beyond them at this point that you just kind of see them as really pathetic. Yeah. You are a master healer and teacher. You have reawakened to your gifts. Mountain lion spirit, you're strong as fuck. Pisces, you're strong as fuck. Cleanse your home. Keep your home space clean. I feel like that's really important at this time. Scorpio. Don't try to be blocking and controlling someone, Scorpio. Yeah, sheep spirit. Someone doesn't follow the crowd. There's a need to take care of your gut health. More dark leafy greens. Also needing to take a day of silence. Sound or music could evoke emotions in you that helps you release. Tomorrow's a new day. So if you do have a bad day, I feel like tomorrow's a new day. For some of you Scorpios, I feel like there's an addiction of some kind going on. Some of you, it could be a sexual addiction, just saying. I just feel like your energy is all over the place, just like scattered. I feel like it's almost like a dandelion when you blow on it and the little white particles go everywhere. I feel like this is either how you are intimately or how someone sees you. Someone perceives you as being overly sexual, and it's a big turnoff to them. I don't feel this person, I feel like they would welcome you as a friend in the future, but I feel like they would really draw a healthy boundary, and you'd see a huge difference if you came around them again. I feel like this person didn't know the real you when they met you. For others of you, it could be an addiction to drinking or codependency or something like that. You're repeating cycles, Scorpio, and it needs to stop. You know, I love Scorpios. I have a hell of a lot of Scorpio in my own chart, but Scorpios can repeat negative patterns. Okay, so work on that. Maybe grow your own food, get a dog, something, rescue an animal. I feel like for some of you, you don't like animals. That's a shame. And a dog came out here, so that could be an issue. You could be dealing with a hermit. The Hermetis popped out. That's the name of my podcast. So possibly someone who likes to be alone, and we have dog spirit. Maybe you don't like dogs. Why do I feel that way? Okay. Cancer, happy birthday, Cancer. Okay, a little bit of codependency. We're going to slap that back in there. Sexy on salads, take a day of silence. Tomorrow's a new day. Feel like there's a need to focus on your health, really up the ante, Cancer. Growing your own food keeps popping out, so we're going to take that. Some of you may need to grow a garden. I think you get a lot of joy out of it, or someone in your house would get a lot of joy out of it. Okay, Cancer, for some of you, you're stalking someone online. You have heavy Cancer in your chart. It could be your moon or rising. I'm getting moon or rising. You could be a Virgo sun, an Aries sun, a Capricorn sun. I'm getting heavy Virgo or Aries sun. You're interested in someone because they seem to know how to get money or something like that. For others of you, I feel like you could have a sibling or a family member that's going through something, and you're trying to see how you can help them in some way. Whatever they're saying, it's 100% truthful. So I feel like if you don't really trust this person, they're telling the truth. Someone has a lot of hidden talents and gifts. This could even be one of your kids. Oh my goodness. Or it could be your doggy, because we know they got hidden talents and gifts too. Okay. Forgiveness. Dragon spirit. So some of you could be a dragon in Chinese, or you're dealing with someone that's a dragon. We're also in the year of the dragon. Give me something else for Cancer. I feel like this is like someone else is in Cancer's reading. Energy vampire, yeah. So it's not the person around, I should say, it's not this dragon that's an energy vampire. It's someone around them that is draining the fuck out of them. And I think you're starting to see that now. You're starting to see that someone's just being bothered and they're sick of it. Like, I really feel, Cancer, like someone literally, their whole trajectory with this person, for some of you, this is you, but I don't feel that way. I feel like a person or a group of people, their whole trajectory towards this person that I feel you care about and love, or that's really kind of powerful and really good at speaking and things, someone else's whole trajectory is to like cause this person problems, and they're just done. I feel like this person could have gotten legal on these people in the past, and they're about to get legal again. If this is you, if you have Cancer in your moon or rising, check the people around you, or if this is you doing this, Cancer, I would stop. I feel like this is not going to go in your favor. And you know, I listened to a reading earlier today. I can't remember whose it was, but she did all the signs. Her Aries, Cancer, and I believe Aquarius, Capricorn reading was it was all about the same thing. People causing someone problems, and it was about to be brought to like a rude awakening end. So I feel like if you feel this is either for you, Cancer, or someone around you is dealing with this. If someone's gotten away with something for a long time, like if you have a Cancer moon and you've gotten away with doing something negative to someone else for years, it's about to come to an end and not in your favor. So be mindful of this. Let's pull collective energy. Ah, oh, Maverick. We go bye-bye together. So don't follow the crowd, sheep spirit. Make your own decisions, from what to eat to what to wear to who to vote for. Forgiveness, practice forgiveness. I feel like a lot of us are having to do that, but not for long. Some of you need to practice hiring an attorney. And we have hidden talents disguised as gifts. So this is all, in a sense, about someone's really talented and other people not wanting to see this person rise, because it's clearly obvious how talented this person is, like clear to everyone. And I feel like we have 1 to 2 people that just don't want to let go of this person. And I feel like whoever this person is, and this is for many of my collective, once you started speaking the truth out about this person or these people, that's when all of the fuckery started. And I feel like now they want to try to silence you, and it's just never going to happen. Okay, you guys, get the deck. Hang on one sec. Hey, come here. Where you at? Hi. Hi. Come on. Sorry, you guys. Okay, get the deck, The Lessons of the Mystical Muse. I will link it in the description box of this video, and it's actually just click the Shopify shop. We have the deck and the book and my supplement line in a bundle package. You can get that. It'll ship out the next day. The supplements come from our warehouse in Utah, and these come right from me, so I can even sign them or put in a personal note for you. Okay, thanks, you guys. Have a great night. Be well. Bye. Say bye, buddy. Lewis doesn't want to say bye. He's sleeping. Will you say bye? I love you so much. You say bye-byes? You say Doc don't shop? Say Doc don't shop? Okay. Bye, you guys. Bye.